Hey everybody, Allie Dorn here. Today I'm gonna show you how I make one of my all-time favorite recipes, Chipotle chocolate venison chili. It's super spicy. It's got a great flavor profile from the chocolate, obviously the chipotles. It's smoky, just a little bit sweet. If you're looking to up your chili game, this is a recipe for you. So let's get into our ingredients. I'm gonna tell you our cast of characters today. Obviously we have some ground venison. Then we just have some onions and bell pepper. I have a yellow bell pepper, a green bell pepper, and just a yellow onion, all diced up. In here, we have jalapeno and garlic. You can kind of choose your own adventure there. If you're not a super spicy person, maybe you leave that out or de-seed, but it's up to you. We've got some chipotles, just a can of chipotles chopped up a little bit. In here we have chili powder, cumin, salt, pepper, and we've got some limes. And I have a square of baking chocolate. This is chocolate without any sugar added. I'm gonna chop that up, and that goes in with some diced tomatoes, a really nice lager style beer, and I've got black beans and kidney beans. I'm gonna get everything started off, and I'm gonna turn my pan over medium-high heat. I'm using an enamel bottomed large Dutch oven pot. You can also use a stainless steel pan. Anything goes here, you just need something large enough to hold all of this yummy chili. First step here is to add some olive oil, about a tablespoon, into my pot. I'm gonna let that heat up, and then the first thing we're gonna add is the onions and peppers. They're looking beautiful. I've got kind of brown around all of the edges of the onions. Some of the peppers are getting some brown on them as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my jalapeno and garlic. So much flavor there. And then I'm also gonna go ahead now and add my ground venison to the pot. So my venison is added in, and I'm just gonna give this 7 to 8 minutes for the venison to brown, and then I'll start adding in the rest of my ingredients. My venison is all brown. Now I'm gonna go ahead and add all of my spices and seasonings. Again, I've got chili powder, cumin, salt, and pepper in here. I like to give these a little toast by putting them in now. Before I add in my liquid, that just helps the flavors open up a little bit with the olive oil that's already in the pan. Okay, now I wanna chop up some of my chocolate. Again, I've got some unsweetened baking chocolate, or you can use Mexican chocolate, that works well. And for chopping up chocolate, a serrated knife, so that kind of wavy edge knife works well. You just wanna come in, a rough chop is fine, but you want it to distribute really well into the chili. So I like to go that way, and come back and dice. This chocolate adds so much flavor into your dish. It's absolutely incredible. So this is gonna go right into my pot. Now I'm just gonna go ahead and add my chipotles in there, and then we're gonna get going with the beer and the lime. So the last thing I need to do now is just add my beans. Again, I've got some black beans and some kidney beans. They've been drained. I don't really rinse my beans. I like them with a little bit of the canning liquid still in there, and then some diced tomatoes. So all this goes in the pot, and then you're done. Just let it cook for about an hour over low heat. You just like to let it simmer nice and low and slow. My chili's been cooking for about an hour. It's been simmering away on low. I'm gonna go ahead and give this a bite. Got a really well-balanced bite with some chipotle and lots of venison, some beans. Oh, it is so good. It is pretty spicy, and I love it, but it's well-balanced. This is seriously one of my favorite chili recipes ever. To get it, make sure you grab a copy of my cookbook, Venison Every Day. It's available wherever books are sold, and now on Cabela's and Bass Pro. For more easy recipes like this one, check out my blog, MissAllie'sKitchen.com, and make sure you like, subscribe, and follow for more. Thanks for tuning in.